And that makes me say crack, 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 hatch. Yes, let's get cracking now. Yes, the Super Falcons have beaten the indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon. Yes, we've dominated them by a goal to nil. And that's so sweet. So even luscious in nature. Very, very beautiful. But indeed, let's talk about what has happened so far in the world of transfers today. Frenkie De Jong is still holding up the move to Manchester United. Is unbelievable what's happening right about now. We hear that Frenkie De Jong is concerned about who's going to shoulder, the debt that is being owed, rather, by Barcelona. And that's about 17 million. 17 million is what Barcelona owe Frenkie De Jong. And Frenkie De Jong wants it paid before he leaves, or he can stay and wait for it to be paid. Except Manchester United can assure Frenkie that, come with us, we will pay. Or we'll have a way to deduct it from whatever we're going to pay Barcelona and pay it to you. But Barcelona have now told him, according to reports, that he has to leave the club. And so it's very, very important for Frenkie De Jong to leave the club. Barcelona today concluded a deal for Ousmane Dembele. Of course, they allowed this contract to expire, and then he's taking a pay cut. And Joan Laporta has come out to say that Ousmane Dembele has now adapted. He has adapted to our new payment structure, which means he has taken a pay cut. But Ousmane Dembele, is so much appreciated because he wanted to help the team. He wanted to stay, and Xavi wanted Ousmane Dembele as well. So that's a beautiful thing. Ousmane Dembele is now my helper, oh, daddy. You understand? And then we have the case of Lisandro Martinez as well, not training today. Lisandro Martinez, that's the Manchester United target, not training today because he's preserving himself for that move to Old Trafford, and hopefully it happens for him very, very soon. But it's looking very, very imminent. We can say let's get cracking on that one because I believe it's going to be crack, 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 hash. Yeah. Let's get cracking. That's what it's going to be. And then Manchester United have, declared their interest in a Dembele. Moussa Dembele of Olympique Lyon. Moussa Dembele of Olympique Lyon is a person of interest for Manchester United. They need a striker. Remember, Olympique Lyon just re-signed Alexandre Lacazette, and maybe it is time for Moussa Dembele to go. Moussa Dembele has been a top-notch player all these years, in the French Ligue 1, but he's not made that big move. And then talking about this guy who played for Manchester United last season, former Chelsea player as well, Juan Mata. He could be making a free transfer to Leeds United. He could be making a free transfer to Leeds United. And so that's a big one. Federico Bernardeschi is moving to Toronto FC. That's another surprising one. I remember that guy played alongside Cristiano Ronaldo for Juventus, but he's not a player that has been quite inspirational. I never even felt Federico Bernardeschi should have been in Juventus in the first place. So hopefully Juventus are trying to make amends by bringing players that fit the old lady now. Yes, we have the matter of Zinchenko. Yes, Zinchenko is the new target for Mikel Arteta. Yes, he said to enjoy a close relationship with Mikel Arteta, and so Mikel Arteta want to go for him and get him to Emirates. After Lisandro Martinez decided not to go for Arsenal. He felt it was better for him to play with a man he has played with before, Erik ten Hag. And so that's a big one. It's going to cost Manchester United about £44 million for Lisandro Martinez to be at Old Trafford. And I don't know if Arsenal would have been willing to pay that, but Arsenal going for Zinchenko, it's not a bad move as well. Chelsea, after wrapping up Koulibaly deal yesterday, have the intention of bringing in another defender. Are we going back to 2004? Are we going back to the parking the bus era of Jose Mourinho? Presnel Kimpembe is the target for Thomas Tuchel now. We hear that Thomas Tuchel has spoken to him, and we don't know if Kimpembe likes the project. Now, that's another thing. There's no personal agreement yet, but Chelsea are talking to the agents of Presnel Kimpembe to see if they can get him out of Juventus. Nathan Ake is the more willing guy to return to Chelsea. £40 million is going to cost Chelsea to get Nathan Ake back to Stamford Bridge. He used to be their player before he headed out to Bournemouth, then Manchester City, where he was of no major use. But he was just part of the furniture. I don't know if he was this tool. What else do I have to tell you tonight? Khephren Thuram is a player that Paris Saint-Germain might be going for. Khephren Thuram is the son of former France international Lilian Thuram. And now in the event that Luis Ocampos cannot get Scamacca, whom West Ham are very, very close to signing, all things being equal, they'll be going for Thuram's son, Khephren Thuram. So we'll wait to see how that one pans out. Any other thing? I think that's all. Memphis Depay. Yes, ladies machine. Let's not forget Memphis Depay has been told by Barcelona, find another club. Better for you. If you don't find another club, we don't have need for ladies machine. No. Instead, we use keke. Or we use shuttle bus. There's a bus called Osite in Onitsha. We can use that as well instead of anything about ladies machine. So Memphis Depay could make a move from Barcelona. Where it's going to go now, I don't know. The same conundrum has also surrounded a man called Jesse Lingard. There's nothing serious about Jesse Lingard now. And I know some of you have not thought about Lingard. Every time I see Depay, I remember Jesse Lingard. Okay, so that's all I have for you right about now. It is now your turn to react. The Sugar Man there. So, Clive, Sugar George.